All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sadat Sunseti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sadat Sunseti General SETI YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description. It's in the chat. All you have to do is click it. You'll get an introduction video rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sadat Sunseti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sadat Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. I want you to get over there, check it out. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general, locked and loaded, each subject locked and loaded with a full metal jacket. And so, you know, we ain't missing no misfires. Plus, we got the Grandmaster teachers all on the website. No other website on the planet can compare or compete. I want you to get over there, check it out, and become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come, exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube, or just so exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon, family. And understand, as soon as you become a patron on that very day, you will unlock a treasure trove of gems, video gems, and presentations that you cannot find on any other platform. So get over there, check out the Patreon today. To all the family out there donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hardworking general, the link right there in the video description is in the chat. I want you to click it, donate. I appreciate you. Thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe right now. Make sure you subscribe right now. Hit that, get a video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Nah, here we go. Sadat X. Clout chasing. That's all he doing. Because he did not have to come out here. He did not have to come out here and embarrass himself and everybody else. And every goddamn body else. Now, Sadat X, and I'm just going to be 100 with you, nigga. You know you ain't got the kind of teeth to be on no goddamn videos, man. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, nigga. You know, if you ain't got the teeth, nigga, to be hitting that camera like that, man. And, you one of the motherfuckers that just don't give a fuck. Look at this motherfucker back here. That's a graduation picture right there, y'all. Yeah, that's that nigga graduation picture right there. You feel me? Like, nigga, let me tell you something, dog. All them, I know y'all got a couple dollars. I know they wasn't giving a lot of our legends, the rightful, paying the rightful amount of money to the legends and shit. But goddamn, dog, you should have took a couple dollars, man, and went on down there and got some work done. You know, I see you, nigga. We got some video. I see you working. I don't know what you're doing. Look like you're working in the hospital or something, man. Man, tell them motherfuckers to put you on the payment plan, man. I mean, you mean to tell me, motherfucker, you work at the hospital and motherfucker, what, y'all niggas in there working without insurance and shit, man. Get some work done, dog. Quit being cheap. I know it's gonna cost about, I know it's gonna cost about $500,000, nigga, but get started, nigga. Put it on, get you a payment plan, nigga. That's all. Yeah. So obviously people's been, and not for those that don't know, the Sadat X. Sadat X was on, it was in a group, the brand Nubian, Lord Jamar, Grand Poobah, and Sadat X. And so I guess everybody been in his inbox and in his comments asking him how he feel about this issue, this issue between Lord Jamar and Fat Joe, and so the nigga weighed in, and I guess he see what we got to understand, and it's becoming quite evident, that these niggas they got preferences and shit, and so you're not gonna get no nigga, who got the real, who got the itis. You see, got the real, got the toasts. You ain't gonna get none of them niggas to say nothing other than, this my brother. I don't see nothing wrong with Fat Joe. Yeah, cause you got behind the scenes, nigga. You doing things with the other side. Okay, and so you don't have no, and so when I heard Sadat X freestyling, it just explained everything to me. It just explained every goddamn thing to me of what he was, and it's crazy how all these, and the nigga not conscious. He is no conscious. I used to think that they was a part of the conscious community, in the conscious rap. When the brothers and sisters was rapping about Africa and ancient Egypt, and talking blackness, wearing the African medallions and all this, that, and the third. You would think that the peoples that was in that movement were really conscious. It's just not so. And Lord Jamar has proven this shit, conclusively. And so we're gonna check this video out, family. And he's another but see, he say he ain't gonna respond, and the nigga come right back. He cloud chasing too. He ain't got nothing going on. So he need a couple views. He need a couple motherfuckers come in his goddamn comment and shit. And so this is what he's trying to achieve. But he really has no purpose. And if this was the most he was gonna say, he came out better just not even saying shit. You feel me? He come out better not even saying shit. Here we go, family. Let's check out Sadat X, one of the members of a legendary rap group, brand Nubian. And so this is where the nigga consciousness at today. Here we go, family.
What's up, y'all? This is the last time I'm gonna say this, man, because I'm tired of niggas hitting me in my comments in different sections. So, Sadat, you haven't said anything. How do you weigh in on the origins of hip hop or this situation with this rapper saying this? Listen, once and for all, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I got my square, and as long as nothing comes in my square, y'all niggas could have civil war on the outside. You understand? Some of the niggas champion it, okay, but then some niggas look like straight up bitches, B. No, this yet. No, that yet. No, this. Look like a fucking bunch of bitches, B.
That nigga bottom tooth look like it about to puncture the top of that nigga mouth. It look like it like when that nigga, wait a minute. When that nigga talk, It look like that tooth right there about to go through the roof of that motherfucking mouth. Oh shit, man, boy! I tell you, some niggas don't need to be on no motherfucking video.
That's why I said, don't ask me about that shit again, B. I don't give a fuck. You understand? Long as my square is untouched, I'm good, B. That's it, man. That's it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, yo. The funniest shit happened to me. Like, somebody called me a tether, a dude. He said, you're a tether. And I was thinking about it in my mind. I'm like, tether, feather, pink soft leather.
What
You
the fuck
bitch ass nigga.
What the fuck is this, man?
Imagine if your pops is alive and looking down at you. You're like, tether. Like, oh, that's what I taught to you, bitch boy. Shit is funny.
Oh my God.
You know, I just been playing with niggas. I play with them till I get tired, and then I move on to some other shit. You know, just as long as we keep it on the keys and nobody touch my physical frame or step in the square, we can do it all day. It's when you decide to go the other way. You understand? And like I said before, half the niggas saying shit, if you seen a nigga in the street, you wouldn't say nothing to him. You wouldn't say a goddamn word to him. And
yeah, motherfucker be loud. See, these niggas, they get all in their feelings and shit. You know, you wouldn't say shit to a motherfucker. You don't know what a motherfucker gonna do. You see? You don't know what a motherfucker gonna do. So that's your problem. See, y'all judge every motherfucking body the same. Don't do that. Ain't nobody talking about hurting you, Lord Jamal. I mean, I'm talking about Lord Jamal. Sadat X. Ain't nobody talking about putting no hands on you, Sadat. Motherfucker hit your ass in the mouth and shit and fuck around and have goddamn about 5 or 6 goddamn teeth in his motherfucking fist. Shit, ain't nobody gonna hit you, Lord Jamal. You a damage a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, somebody hit that motherfucker in the mouth, boy. You better have on gloves. I tell you that, nigga. You better have some protection on your shit. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Do not hit this motherfucker Sadat X in his mouth. If you intend on not getting, you motherfucker, you have a goddamn infection. Hit that nigga in the mouth. Yeah, so yeah, he out here cloud chasing. That's all he doing. He one of them kind of niggas know his teeth fucked up and still get on this motherfucker talking shit. You know? Yeah, you know good and goddamn well. And we gonna find out what he is, because he got preferences too. The nigga got preferences. And when you ain't gonna get no motherfucker to talk about Fat Joe if he got these kind of preferences. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no motherfucker to talk about Fat Joe. As a matter of fact, I want y'all to hear this. I ain't gonna wait. Let's go. We'll come back to this one. Let's go and bring this
today. I'm gonna do this for my bunny. Check it out. I don't care if the girl was white. She gave good top, and that shit felt alright. You could look at me with.
You hear that?
I'm gonna do this for my bunnies. Check it out. I don't care if the girl was white. She gave good top, and that shit felt alright. I'm gonna do this for my bunnies. Check it out. I don't care if the girl was white. She gave good top, and that shit felt alright.
Yeah. So you already know what he on. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know what he on. So he got his preferences and shit. He fucking with the cave woman, and so he ain't got nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing about no Fat Joe. He ain't gonna say nothing about nobody. Just like Mav Hoffa, he said the same motherfucking thing. I couldn't get to it though. But he said the same thing, you know. And so when you got motherfuckers that they just bleed in between the races and shit and this that they don't. And then I understand why you don't know what black is. I understand why you don't understand what black is, a Mav Hoffa, and I can understand what Lord. Let me quit saying Lord Jamal, but Sadat X. Yeah, Sadat X. I understand where, and so he didn't fail all the way off. Yeah, he didn't fail all the way off. I used to think that he had a nice little flow and shit. And just I don't even want to hear nothing from you now, nigga. Cause you didn't showed your real colors. You didn't showed your real colors. That's why, it's hard for me to respect a lot of these groups out here because they don't want to be black. And some of these guys, maybe they didn't, they trying to move away from some of the perceptions that these groups that they belong to, and I'm gonna just say what it is, like the 5%ers. And why am I saying this? Because you got a web page that says that y'all not pro-black. And so, you say this on the motherfucking web page. You're not pro-black. So that right there says it all. We have to acknowledge that. It ain't nothing that we making up. It is what it is. We speak on this. We are pro-black. You know what I'm saying? Those of us in the conscious community. Those of us that is in the conscious community, we revere being black. We understand the frequency and the divinity in that. For those that don't, and we understand that there's something behind why you cannot identify with black. And usually when they cannot identify with that black consciousness because of the people who they hang with. They can't go around them Cro-Magnon Neanderthals and talk like this. And plus, that's their preference. They want to sit and eat and sleep and do all the things, And I'm hearing a whole lot of, terminology out there that should be a red flag to even use certain terminologies. You see? To use certain terminologies, okay, in itself is an indicator. Okay? Just like you hear Sadat X use the term bunny, and Disney, and all this, and other people that use that term. What are you doing? That's an ender. That's like a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. That's what it is. Ain't no bunny or none of that. So when you hear motherfuckers say things like that, that's almost like a term of endearment. You feel me? That's almost like a term of endearment. I want you to hear me now. Now, a lot of people ain't know, but I want you to hear me, and I want you to take this to heart when I tell you this. You feel me? That is a term of endearment. And unless that's your preference, you would never use that word. You would never use that word. Why would you say shit like that? You feel me? It's something there. It's something there, and I want you to dig, and I want you to try to find out what it is. And so I say, let me go and listen to some other things. And I was like, the ancestors brought me right to this video where he was freestyling, and the shit came out his mouth, and I say, oh yeah, okay. Now when we come back and listen to what he's saying and why he don't want to talk about shit or this, yeah, because Fat Joe been ran down on your ass and tighten your ass up, nigga. Start pulling some of them teeth out your goddamn mouth, so you ain't gonna say shit. But for us who and our people that's gonna stand on ours, we don't give a fuck about. We standing on what's right. We ain't talking that bullshit that y'all talking. Y'all sitting up here, trying to, you the ones that's using this negative energy to act as if, it's somebody. Ain't nobody talking about doing nothing to you. Ain't nobody talking about doing nothing to you, Sadat X. You already fucked up. Ain't nobody goddamn, have you looked in the mirror, nigga? Have you taken the time and look in the mirror? You know how your teeth look, nigga. And I ain't playing with you, nigga. You better tell them people down there at that hospital that you need a payment plan, man, to get your shit together. You down there, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're a tech. I know you ain't no you a tech doing something. What you doing down there, nigga? You got that shit on, and all you doing is changing the garbage, nigga. You getting nigga, you ain't doing nothing but going around sweeping up, ain't doing shit but sweeping up garbage off the floor, nigga. That's all you doing, walking around and got one of them damn nets on his head and some guy. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't nobody gonna let no nigga do no type of work on them. No, you the motherfucking nurse and you come in and your teeth looking like that and you open up your mouth and they like, man, how the fuck you gonna heal me, nigga? You looking like this. You the nigga that need to be down here on the goddamn gurney, nigga. What happened, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Get your ass down on the gurney, nigga, and roll up in one of these rooms, man, and get them to operate on your ass. Get your goddamn gums together. And you could tell when a nigga when your mouth look like that, you know good and goddamn well nigga ain't talking about shit. Because the first thing a person gonna do when they look at you, they gonna look at your mouth, you talking, and they say, God damn, this nigga, how in the fuck is this nigga got wisdom and knowledge and shit? You see what I'm saying? And the nigga gums is raggedy like that. Motherfucking gums. Motherfucking gums raggedy like that. Ain't nobody gonna respect nothing you got to say. So, and so here we go. We're gonna finish this shit off right here. Wait a minute, no, I don't want to. Well, let me add this one here.
That's what this generation and these keys have done. It made you feel you could say all type of shit without repercussion, but when you see a nigga, you don't say that then. Because if you did, half of y'all niggas would be getting beat the fuck up. You understand?
They talking about your teeth, nigga.
So what? Like, what happens now that I'm gonna tell? Like, what it bring? Like, do I lose like points at my job? Do I not do shows? I can't travel? What comes of me being a tether? Fuck out of here. Yo, I've been going back and forth with niggas all day. Yeah, my teeth, this, that. But see, what proves to me is by the responses is y'all niggas can't cancel me. Because there's already too many niggas that love me.
That nigga can't even work.
All types of shit.
They been talking about this nigga teeth so bad. This nigga, every chance he get, he come out the hospital.
Like, I'm disappointed or I'm unsubscribed or shit like that. But you can't cancel me. It's already too many niggas that love me, B. I can see that in the replies. There's already too many niggas that feel the way I feel.
Yeah.
I'll run with them niggas, then I don't give a fuck. If I never meet no new friends, why do I care?
Sadat asked you and your feelings. He hurt.
Fuck.
Niggas didn't talk about his teeth so bad. That nigga can't even work.
Now.
They gonna end up finding that nigga. They look, Sadat. If you leave out of here one more time and go over there and get on that goddamn Instagram, we're gonna fire your black ass.
Too many niggas that love me. I don't know Joe's situation and I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about me. You can't cancel me, niggas. Now what? Hold that. See.
Look at this nigga.
On this X shit, like niggas is like, I'm not gonna just be arguing with niggas, man, over shit like that. I got a whole enough
this
shit
nigga
to do.
doing another video.
And there's enough of y'all niggas doing this shit. Well, y'all go do it. I did my shit. I did shit for 20, 30 years. I'm still here. I'm a general now. Y'all niggas be the soldiers, But to hear some of the niggas, like, one dude said, unsubscribed. Niggas, like, I give a fuck about you unsubscribing from me. You know how big shit that's that one dude said, from hero to zero in a couple of seconds. Nigga. Whoever said that, I hope you ain't got no sons. For them to hear you say, from hero to zero. It's like you said, the other dude said, unsubscribe. I'm going to take my ball and go home. I don't give a fuck. You understand all that shit? Listen, I'll be in Brooklyn Saturday. This Saturday coming up. Anybody feel type of way, come on through, yo. We can talk about it or do whatever, son. Like, but I'm not going to just be arguing with niggas like, no. To me,
if
that's
you don't want to argue, get
that's
your bitch ass up off this goddamn internet, nigga. You keep going to the video.
Thank you for this award. I'm a
this
little emotional.
Nigga can't even work.
They came at me all day. They said I was using
that nigga changing linens, man. He in there changing pissy beds.
All types of
That's
shit.
all he doing.
But you know what? We still came home with the goal. Fuck them fuck boys. We fought them with the help of me and my followers and backed them niggas the fuck up. And you know why? Because it was followers on my side too. So
that motherfucker in there changing pissy bed spreads.
Bitch niggas.
Mopping floor.
Hey, I'm back with one last post,
Nigga, he
I
back.
went at it on X today, boy. We went at it. Woo! We went at it. I want to thank the dudes that stuck with me because I gave them a voice today. Like, not for nothing, man. Like,
Nigga,
you know,
if
like
every time
niggas
you
was saying I
talk,
was
that one
canceled and
tooth
this.
be sticking
What
up
grown
over
man
your
tells
lip,
another
nigga.
grown man he's
You need to
canceled?
take a hammer,
Like,
nigga.
I would feel like such a lame. Hey, you're canceled. Nah, B. Not today, B.
Yeah.
Dot X is a whole different bird. And all that shit you talk about, I'm
Hey,
canceled and I don't know this and unsubscribe this and you're not following me. Like, hey, man, I don't give a fuck.
that
Because, see,
motherfucker need to
I
take a
don't want
hammer
y'all
and be
niggas
like,
following me. That's the thing.
and
I don't
hammer
want y'all
that tooth
following me.
back
I said,
down in his
and look down the
gums and shit.
timeline. I could understand if it was just me by myself. It's a bunch of niggas was like, yo, X, niggas is on some bullshit. So I spoke for them today. And see, the thing is, all y'all can do is just be mad. That's all you can do. Can't touch me. You understand? You can be mad and say
You
this and
always
that,
talking
but
about somebody.
in reality, I won. Let me
Ain't
get my
nobody
victory
talking
today,
about
man.
touching you.
Let me have the
Sadat
belt today.
X.
What it was a heavyweight fight, and the underdog won. The underdog, somebody that you didn't expect, I won. I won. You know, you can't cancel me. It's too many niggas. My jacket is too long to get canceled. I got too many songs, this and that. And if y'all niggas don't want to buy my shit, that's cool, because I don't want y'all niggas buying my shit anyway. You understand? The great Dot X. I will always be the great Dot X, the one-man assault. And hey, man, I won today. I won. You gotta, don't be
He
sore,
won
man.
because he
Don't be
said
sore.
he won.
That's the thing. Don't be sore.
Nigga, you in an identity, that motherfucker in identity crisis. But see, this is what you got to deal with. This is what you got to deal with out here, man. Motherfuckers just come out here and embarrass themselves and just decide against you. They don't give a fuck. You know, they just to say, so you got to understand, we lining them up, we exposing these niggas. You talking about and you know, ain't nobody buying your records, nigga. You so mother, man, come on, dog. Ain't nobody buying your records, nigga. And like I said, I fucked with Brand Nubian back then. You make it hard for me to even listen to you no more, because you didn't lost your true consciousness is not then came out. And we know, nigga, that for real, nigga, you ain't got no consciousness. You know, you motherfuckers sitting up there and perpetrating the fraud and shit. You know, you know, and even then, nigga, like I said, you really wasn't spitting no consciousness when you really look at it. You nigga, you was talking some crazy shit even back then. You know, y'all niggas wasn't on, you know, and I ain't trying to be, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Because the reality is you wouldn't have fell off like that. Ain't no motherfucking way you would have fell out. How you fall out of consciousness like that? You know, and you in your feelings, and you know why you in your feelings. You got an identity. You can't cancel me. You can't put your hand. You sound like a little kid, nigga. Don't you better not put your hands on. Ain't nobody talking about putting their hands on you. So Dot X, ain't nobody gonna jump on your old ass. If anything, they're gonna sit up there and crack jokes about you and laugh like a motherfucker. That's all they gonna do. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna jump on you, nigga. They just gonna crack jokes about your damn teeth. And I know any and everybody that come out there, you understand what I'm saying? And they see your goddamn teeth, nigga, all they gonna do, they rather have a capping on session on your ass. That's all. That's all they want to do is have a capping session on your ass, nigga, and talk about your gums, nigga. And so you having an identity crisis. And so while you doing all them shows, nigga, take a couple of them dollars and go on down there to Dr. Golden's, nigga, and tell them that you want to work out a goddamn payment plan and get your shit together. And quit trying to instigate. See, y'all niggas trying to instigate. You, Math Hoffa, you know, you trying to, he talking about, ain't nobody being divisive. Ain't nobody talking about doing nothing to nobody. So you need to stop all that trying to, you throwing up false flags and shit. You know, that's what y'all doing. Y'all throwing up false flags. It ain't none of that. You see that the movement is leaving you behind. That's really what it is. and y'all motherfuckers crying out because you can't let go. You can't let go of that anchor, all them device, all them preferences and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's a lot of things that will reveal itself in this new year. And hey, whatever gonna be, gonna be. Whatever gonna be, gonna be. We ain't running from no goddamn body. We gonna say what need to be said. We not sweeping shit under the rug. It's best to go on and put that shit out and be man and say what you gotta say. And if you don't like that motherfucker, then it is what it is. But don't get on your goddamn feelings and shit. Motherfuckers are gonna say whatever. But obviously, when a motherfucker speak truth, see, truth hurt. And Sadat X look hurt, man. He looked like motherfucker then pulled his card. And he have no will to change. You know, Mav Hoffa the same way. He's broken. He's a broken man. You can tell him, and when you listen to Mav Hoffa, he's a broken man. That white boy went off in his shit, and he say Chief Teeth. Yeah, that nigga motherfucker call him Chief Teeth. Man, you crazy than a motherfucker. Yeah, you crazy than a motherfucker. Y'all going in, or he say baby crocodile mouth. God damn. Yeah, you goddamn. That money, y'all going in on the man. What was that one motherfucker had that little tooth? Was that Baby Godzilla? It was one of them cartoons. I think it was Baby Godzilla. And he had that, he was a little, when he was, and he had that one little tooth right there. What cartoon was that? Yeah. No. See, there you go. There you go. I bet, let me tell y'all something. First and foremost, it is what it is. Okay, what's this motherfucker? Let me go and say you caught up in the bull. No, I ain't caught up in the bullshit. No, ain't nobody got me out here doing shit. That's where you wrong, nigga. That's where you wrong. I speak on silliness of you niggas out here and the shit that you say and the shit that you do. Nigga, I come with full receipts. And you niggas is lying out there. That's exactly what you do. See, the thing is, we not letting nothing pass. We not letting nothing slide. And obviously, nigga, you might be in that paradigm because you understand you coming out here and you in your emotions and you in your feelings. And motherfucker, I've been here forever. I can really say that. No. I'm not going no motherfucking where. Believe that, dog. Believe that. I'm not going no motherfucking where. You can sit here and type whatever. You wasting your motherfucking time, nigga. You might as well find you something else to do. Because motherfuckers been talking about my downfall for a long motherfucking time, and I'm still here. And I could just tell you right now, nigga, when I hit the motherfucking stage, whenever I choose the nigga, I'll be like Michael Jackson, motherfucker. I'll pack me, it'd be motherfuckers on the ceiling like goddamn Spider-Man. Them motherfuckers will be up fucking ceiling like that. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever, understand the strength, nigga. Understand the strength. Don't nobody got me. I speak truth, nigga, and I don't speak shit unless I could back it up. You understand that? So keep your motherfucking comments to yourself unless you got something credible to, that you gonna say. If you ain't got nothing credible, keep it to yourself, because I'm going to confront you with the facts, all right? Yeah, talking about we out here on, and no, we dealing with what need to be done, dealt with. You going to let a motherfucker, like we ain't supposed to deal with what Busta Rhymes say or what the fuck Fat Joe talking about. God damn it, look at all, you see, but see, what they want us to do, they want us to be like generations of old. They want us to be like generations of old. You look at all the motherfucking music that we ever created, and you can look out there right now, and the whole motherfucking crowd of every motherfucking music that we ever created, and the whole goddamn crowd is white. The whole crowd is white. God damn it. And every month, and when the shit is ready to go downhill, they always, they got this white boy or this white girl that is now become the greatest in the genre. You see the Elvis Presleys, the Justin Timberlakes, the Timberfakes, the Eminems, and this that. That's how you know it is going left. You could look at the NBA right now. They talking about that shit is on its back. It's flat. They didn't let all them goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal niggas then lost the essence of what it is. You see, and so motherfucker, I deal with it because our people, and you know, that's one of the reasons why we are in the predicament that we in, because we allow people to steal our gifts, get away with our gifts. You see, and they benefit more from the gift than we ever benefit from the goddamn gift. Okay, and so when we have to stand on something, and this is a prime time for people to use this opportunity to let motherfuckers know how they feel. Okay, now when a motherfucker can get up on the video and say that in America, Jamaicans and Latinos had the greatest influence on American culture, and you ain't man enough or got the nuts to stand up and say something about that, that's your fake ass. That's what it is. It boiled down that that's your fake ass. And y'all continue to be, you talking no masculinity, no manhood, no, we don't have no front line. You see, we don't have no goddamn front line. You niggas fall back, on everything. Oh, I want to be, we are the world. You understand? We are the world. We are the children. That's what you niggas get to sing. You don't want to be on the front line, nigga. You want to find a reason to allow these people to fucking rape our culture, and you not stand up and say, now they don't let you to go over there and do that shit, nigga. They don't let you go to their islands. They don't let you go to their country. No piece planet gonna let you go to their country and water down their culture, and they won't even let you in their goddamn culture. Now y'all sitting up here and these niggas talking about don't be divisive. I tell you what, go over there to Crown Heights where them goddamn Jews at and tell them don't be divisive. Tell them to blend in and all that. Tell them to take down their flag. See, when y'all go to, again, when they go to Caribbean Day and shit and all that, they all got their flag. But then when we acknowledge we got a flag, when we acknowledge that if we got, and I don't agree with everything that, people, but there is a common understanding on certain things. And I do, and I have always said that this is our house. This is our team. That we should take care of our house first and foremost, like any other people out there is doing. You see, they only want to talk this harmonious, let's blend in, let's do it when they trying to get something from you. When they get it, then they take it back to their own, their own stronghold, their own nation. And, and once they get the bag, they take it back there. They don't become one with you. They don't become, when all of them come over here, they go into their own communities. You see, they group together, a lot of them. They group together. I don't care who the fuck it is. They group together. You come over there, they got a little Italy, They don't go over there fucking with them Italians and tell them why y'all get called this little Italy. Y'all don't go over there fucking with them. Them goddamn Chinese, you got Chinatown. Y'all don't go over there fucking with them Chinese. They got a whole operation going on. And so yes, they are a part of the greater city, the New York area, but they got their own thing. They don't want to be blended in with everybody in that way where they lose their identity. Y'all want us to lose identity, our identity, you see, and lie and say we don't have one. And so, I mean, and we're the most recognized culture on the planet by far. The most mimicked, you see, the most mimicked people, they talk shit about us, but yet and still, you see these motherfuckers trying to rap, they whole music blueprint is the same as Black America, one way or another. You see, we know what type of music that you had before the influence of Black America, and so you can see how that influence has caused them to upgrade on their own, national music by the influences of the music we put out. And so this is very clear. I have no problem. Myself, I see us as African people. I do see us as that. Don't change the fact that this is our house. You see, just like when you go over there to any nation in Africa or any nation, that's their house. You're not about to go over there. You got different groups. You got Zulu. You got Nubian. You got Ashanti. You got Wolof. You got Senegalese. You got all them different groups and ethnic groups, and they identify with their own particular ethnic background. Why is it when Black Americans do the same, you got a problem? Because y'all want us to be a people that is easily where you could come in, you could just walk into the door and nobody check you at the door, and that's what's been happening. And see, when we stand on something and you've been comfortable because you didn't benefit off of our greatness, our legacy, and you didn't really have to, there was no earning that right. You just walk right on in. A lot of them just walk right on in. You can't walk right on in no other culture. You cannot walk right on in and benefit to the level that many people have benefit coming into America, benefiting from the culture of Black America. What culture on the planet gonna allow you to come into their house and benefit off of what they didn't work for, and do it without not even earning the right? You just walk right on in the goddamn door. And even if I don't even think you can earn the right to do that. You understand? People's is trying to lead things, children and shit. They're not bringing, even when you look around the world right now, they trying to get rid of all these goddamn immigrants. They trying to why? Because they got to have a place for their own. They got to have a place for their own children. And so, yeah, it's time for us to have that kind of identity. It is that time, and what we stand on. And like I say, I have my own understanding. When you talk about, foundational Black American, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. Now certain things that I might not agree with, and that's all right. But the part where this is our house, our ancestors' blood is in the soil. That's our ancestors. That's a direct lineage. That is something totally that, and other people from other countries, they feel the same way. When you go to Ashanti land and you go to these different areas, that's their holy land. That's their sacred land where their ancestors is in the soil. That's something totally different. Yeah, we Black, and I come into the land, and yes, these is my people. Yeah, these is my people, but this is their direct lineage in the ground. That may, this is my people, and we blood, and we probably blood way down the line. We African, and we should respect each other as such, but this is they direct lineages in the soil. So when you go to Swaziland, that's their direct lineage, blood in the soil. They tied to the land. You know what I'm saying? In blood. See, y'all come over here and y'all y'all want to blur the lines. No, that's our ancestors' blood in this soil. So we directly connected to the soil based on our ancestors. You don't have that. Now, wherever you came from, that very well may be so. A lot of Jamaicans died down in Jamaica. That's y'all blood down there. So if somebody step over y'all and y'all ancestors' blood is in it. So y'all gonna have a problem with that. You're like, fuck that. Our ancestors fought and died for this shit down here. You see what I'm saying? So anybody that step over you, the people that stepping over us in America, they stepping over the graves of our ancestors. That's total disrespect. We got to see it as such. You're not going to go nowhere in Africa or nowhere in this world and overstep the indigenous people of that land, even if you black. They not going now. If you come and you respect them and pay homage, they'll respect you because they say, okay, yeah, okay, he's respecting the ancestors. Okay, we'll nod our hat to him because he's showing the house respect. But if you go down there and you don't show the house respect, you're gonna have a problem. That's anywhere on the planet. Why is it that it's a problem? I mean, I'm just having the question is, I know people can see this. This is not really hard at all. You feel what I'm saying? It's really not hard to understand what we saying. What the fuck is the problem? You see? What the fuck is the problem where people can't understand that? And so it's some, it's some, it's something going on under this. It's bigger than hip hop. You see? Yeah. It's bigger than hip hop. The fact is, again, people have been benefiting. If they feel we waking up and we want to close the door, then where they gonna go? They're not gonna have the same opportunity that they've been having. They're gonna have to build on their own ingenuity, which a lot of them don't have the confidence that they could do with what we do and how we do it. They do not have, so they have to be up under us. They have to learn our lingo, and we should not be letting nobody outside of our people, use certain terms. That's just ridiculous. We let people we talk to each other and this, that, but you got to deal with the greater people. See, that's how he come over here. Yeah, you already doing that shit back where you came from. And then you come over here and you bring some rules and regulations that we don't want, and we ain't dealing with that. We ain't dealing with that. So if you come from somewhere else and y'all over there and y'all nigga, and you let white boys use nigga and you let and this and that when you use the term, but you here now. See, but what you want to do, you want to come here and then you want to change the rules. Oh, what's going on over here? Keep that shit where you at. See, and that's what I'm talking about by overstepping. So what they doing is they bringing these niggas in here with all these crazy ass ideologies. We over here, real talk, reality for a long time. It was just black and white. Real talk. It's just black and white. That's what it was. Us against them. You know what I'm saying? And then here come all these other motherfuckers, When we was getting hung and shit, wasn't none of these motherfuckers around. When they was lynching us and doing this shit today, wasn't these motherfuckers. So it was clear when we heard a motherfucking white boy say nigga, we know what it means. You see, and they use nigger. They don't use nigger. But so here, and we understand we got this dynamic going on, and we clearly understand, the white man, black people, we understand where we at in this motherfucker. We ain't confused about it. And so then after all these years, they done hung us over here for 300-400 goddamn burners and shit and do all these things to us. And that's in reality. And so we understand each other. We don't need no motherfucker coming from the outside trying to infuse some new dynamic into this shit. Okay, we don't need no motherfucker trying to infuse we are the world. No, you see, because you could come over here and start that we are the world shit. We got a large bag that they owe us, and the bag too big. I'm just gonna be real. You understand what I'm saying? Reality is more. This is our shit. Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. When these people that's over here today, I don't give a fuck. We was already building dynamic. See, they saying we lazy and shit, but see, that's total disrespect from they punk ass. Because if we could do the history about, Shaka Zulu, we done the history about Sony Ali, Sundiata, and all the great Africans that have achieved greatness on the continental Africa. If we could do the research to know their history, how come they don't know what happened over here, the greatness that was achieved by black people? Why do they continue? Because it's a contempt. There's a hate. And I want y'all to understand this shit. Energy is never destroyed. It's only transferred. Okay, so the same energy that caused these whoever that's got that energy today, from the years of slavery, that energy is still here with us right now. You see, that energy is still here with us right now. Those who sold our ancestors, maimed and pillaged our ancestral homes and packed us in these ships. And again, we understand that there was many of our people that was already over here. We didn't just come here in no slave boat, but this was a period of time where the great Ma'afa did happen. And there was many millions of our ancestors was brought over here in chains. That's true. And many of them that sold our ancestors and were in collaboration with the Caucasian to bring us here. Their descendants are here right now talking to some of the same shit that you hear on this internet. These is the motherfuckers that's trying to be divisive against us, because they still, even down through the years and through the decades and through the centuries, that energy is still here, and they still hold a contempt for us right now today. You see, they would wish we would be gone, because after all that didn't happen, we still here and we didn't excelled. We didn't excel. They talking about we lazy. And goddamn it, we fought in every goddamn war that America ever had. And not only did we fight, we were the deciding factor in every goddamn war. We were the deciding factor. You see, very significant. We over there fighting, and that's nothing to be, but that's the reality of it. We put our blood and shit because we thought that it would change. Not that we going over there just to fight, for just a no cause. We are thinking that this is going to help to benefit the position of our people. You see, that we would benefit the position of our people. That's why a lot of and then some guys and didn't have nothing else to do. They had to go into these wars and fight and help to feed their family. Many of them, but we didn't fall in every goddamn war that was ever over here and was the deciding factor. How come they don't know that? They know that. You see, we didn't have great periods of history, even on the battlefield, where we've shined and came through for the nation. You know what I'm saying? And no respect, no respect from the nation in general, and no respect from these motherfuckers on the outside, because they really vibing on the same motherfucking frequency. They still vibing on the goddamn, they still vibing on that same goddamn frequency. Okay. And so again, we have to don't listen to nothing these motherfuckers talking about. Keep standing on what we standing on. Period. We not, fuck that. Because if you don't, you ain't gonna have shit. You ain't gonna have no legacy. You ain't gonna have shit. And your legacy ain't their legacy. Yes, we are African people. But every African people got their branch on the goddamn tree. Where your branch, nigga? Where your branch? It ain't just one big ass branch. No, it's a tree. In every ethnic culture of African people got a branch. Where your goddamn branch? You see? And then you'll see all the niggas want to hang on your branch. Want to hang on you, but when you try to go on their branch, they ain't gonna let you go on their branch. They keep their branch exclusive for them and theirs, and then everybody come and hang on your branch. And then when you shake the branch and say, "Oh, you don't want nobody on the goddamn branch. This is for our house," then they say, "Oh, you being divisive." No, we just establishing what we should have established long fucking time ago. That's really the reality of it, just like everybody else. And so I'm not one that say, and I don't, we are African. I do believe that, no doubt about it. I know that. And I have love, but I at the same time, that don't mean I have to accept the bullshit that, and my African, I don't have to appease nobody. My Africanness come through the blood of my ancestors that came. I don't owe nobody shit. Don't have to appease nobody. I don't have to be nobody other than my ancestors. I don't have to go put on no kente cloth, even though I do that. But that's out of the respect for the greater love of Africa. Not that I'm trying to be nobody, because I don't have to be shit. You see what I'm saying? This is our garb, what we wear right here. They talking about we ain't got no motherfucking culture. We did this shit. We put the fitted hats on motherfucker heads and the gym shoes and all that. Y'all see these niggas and the gold chains and all that. We put this shit on you niggas. Y'all dressing up to be us. So how the fuck y'all talking about we ain't got no? Was y'all doing that shit down there where you came from? I got videos now. I got videos and I'm gonna do them tomorrow. I got videos showing, how they was dancing and shit in these respective islands before they came. We got the video. Y'all wasn't doing nothing like what you see in breakdancing. Niggas been doing that type of dancing shit since the early 1900s. That acrobatic dancing and all that fancy footwork and all that. We been doing all that. You go over there and they doing some hee-haw shit. You see, that's real talk. We not lying on nobody. We just being 100. So when we do these things, like I say, I'm very specific in how I personally believe. But I believe in the greater movement of African people on this planet. But our people is sick. Our peoples is motherfucking sick in a whole lot of areas. And what these niggas, and this is gonna be a failure on most of our behalves, because you not gonna have no progress until you deal with the sickness that is in our people all across the globe. I don't single out no particular group, because all African ethnic backgrounds got some crazy motherfuckers that they need to deal with. And until they deal with them and get this, these is the ones that's bringing the divisiveness, not respecting cultural boundaries and ethnic boundaries, which they should respect. When you come in a man's house, you should respect it. It's just as simple as that. This is my, I'm talking about my blood brother. I respect him. That's his house. If I come over his house, I'm not going to raise my voice in his house. That's my brother's house. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show him the respect of being the man of his house. And if and I'm going to keep my voice to a certain tone, and if I can't, and if it's an issue where we can't work out today, then I'm going to go home and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you another day when we can work it out. But I'm going to respect him in his house. That's just common respect that y'all motherfuckers do not want to, y'all don't want to acknowledge. You see, that y'all don't want to acknowledge. So, yes, I feel that, so that's my take on that. And I know motherfuckers understand what it is. Sadat X, I want you to get on over there to Dr. Golden's immediately and I want you to get a payment plan, dog, and I want you to get them gums together, dog. Don't you continue? Don't go out like that, nigga. Don't go out like that. Get them gum together, nigga. I know it's gonna cost a couple dollars, but they got payment plans, dog, and I want you to get on one. And if not, nigga, I'm telling you, with this type of video that I put up here, all you had to do is, man, get you a GoFundMe, nigga. GoFundMe. That's what I'm telling you. This is the prime time. Because niggas and say, man, I'm fucked up, man. Just tell people, come on out and say, man, I'm fucked up. And, dollars ain't right, man. And my self-esteem is low. My self-esteem is low and shit. And I ain't got the dollars, man. Could y'all help me out, man? Motherfucker just throw me, yeah. Yeah, motherfucker, just throw me $5. If everybody just throw me $5, I'll be able to go on down there to Dr. Golden's and get my shit together, And motherfucker look out for you, dog. I mean, they'll look out for you. They'll drop a couple dollars. Get that GoFundMe up there, Sadat X. You see what I'm saying? Go get that motherfucking GoFundMe up there, and I guarantee. And when you get your shit together, man, and you know what I'm saying, you might even want to get you a couple fronts. You know what I'm saying? Get you a couple gold ones and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you you can shine on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's right. All right, family. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all for being in here. I know it's late. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a lot earlier. Appreciate y'all support. If you on here right now, I want you to subscribe. I do not want you to leave off of here without subscribing. If you're on General SETI, you're on Sadat SETI YouTube page, hit that subscribe button. Like this video so we can get it out here, so we can get this message to our people so they can hear this message and join the team and get down and get all these motherfuckers up out of our community that do not respect our mission. You see, if they don't respect our mission, we got to get them up out of here. All right, family. This is General Sadat SETI saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.